Hello, first grade scientists. Today is Monday, May 11th, and it is the first day of our science lessons. So the essential question is still, how do plants grow and change? But today we're going to think about all the things that we had learned about how plants grow and change and the differences and similarities between adult plants and baby plants, and start trying to think about that when we start to think about animals. So animals are actually broken down into a lot of different types of animals. And those different animals tend to have the same traits. Now, remember, traits are characteristics or certain features or looks that animals have in common. So mammals are animals with hair or fur. They can hop, walk, swim, or fly. Mammals, like horses, can take care of and give birth to live young. That means that they don't lay an egg like a chicken would. When the babies come out like a little miniature version of the parents. Raccoons are an example of a mammal. Do you know what else is an example of a mammal? You and I. Humans are mammals. Birds. Birds are animals that have feathers. They have 2 wings and 2 legs. Their beaks help them eat food and carry things to their nests. Many birds lay eggs. Most can fly. Mourning doves are birds. They lay eggs in a nest. Flamingos are birds. They are colorful and unique. Not all animals that fly are birds, though. Bats are mammals. And some birds don't fly. Like a penguin is a bird, but it doesn't fly. It has wings. Bats are not birds because bats don't lay eggs. Bats give birth to little baby bats. Reptiles. Reptiles are animals that have skin covered in scales. Reptiles have shells. Reptiles lay eggs. And snakes and alligators are examples of reptiles. Amphibians are animals that live on land and in water. Most have smooth, damp skin. Amphibians usually hatch from eggs in water, and they move to land when they are adults. So an example of an amphibian would be a frog and salamander. So reptiles and amphibians, they kind of remind us of one another. They both come from eggs. They both usually have like scale, and they don't have skin or fur. But the difference is that amphibians tend to live in water, and they tend to have damp skin, and they tend to start off living completely in water. Something like a snake never has to live in water at all. Fish. Fish are animals that live underwater. Many of them have scales. They also have fins that help them swim. Fish have gills that help them breathe. Insects are animals that have 3 body parts. They also have 6 legs. Most insects lay eggs. Ants and butterflies are both insects. Spiders are not insects because they have 8 legs. So as you can see, there are a lot of different types of animals, and they all have a lot of different traits and characteristics that let us know which category they fall into. If you didn't get that all today, that's okay. You can go back and watch it again, and it might take us a few tries to understand all the different characteristics for each of the different type of animal. I actually have a YouTube link that has an animal song that goes through these different characteristics again. And if you look down in the description box below, you'll see a link for the animal song. So now on a piece of paper, please draw an example of each type of animal. A mammal, a bird, a fish, a reptile, an insect, And when you're done, be sure to take a picture and send it to your teacher on Class JoJo. Great job today, and please keep sparkling and shining. Remember, if you're having trouble remembering what an example is of each of those kind of animals, go back and you can look through the slides, or you can listen to the animal song that I've linked below. Okay, great job today, and I look forward to doing science with you again tomorrow. Bye.